It didn't schedule, so give it a second to get the notifications out and see if we have anyone join me tonight. Um, I'm coming a little bit earlier because I was able to get my paintings done quicker today, and you heard it S after that, and that's truly what you're getting today is more than one painting. Um, I also, while I'm waiting, I'll do my round of EMST to see if we hear the whistle today. Um, so let's see. Deep breath in. I heard it. Did you hear it? I heard a little tip of a whistle. I heard it. It was just a little bit, but that's a little bit closer. And we'll do it Monday and see how it turns out. So, little cute little MST. I believe that you can get these without a prescription. Here's a barcode I'll put up there if you want to see it. You can get the barcode, or there's the address, the email address, and you can figure it out. It's very good. It's something that's helped me a lot because when I first came in from the fire, I really didn't have a voice, and I couldn't breathe. I had damage from the life support, the tube in my throat, and then the feeding tube. Both irritated my larynx and pharynx. I can't say it right. And in the process, caused a lot of damage. The other thing that had happened is because of the equipment, I had several breaking teeth, and slowly other ones were breaking. And so my secret I'll give out is I was able to get some choppers, and I'm very proud of that because I feel safe, and I've been dealing with it for 3 months. Go back on the first, get a little bit tighter, and I feel I can sleep in them and not even know I've slept in them, which is kind of ironic because you get to a point you don't even know the teeth are in. So we did the MST. Talked a little bit about why I'm doing it. Like I said, when I first came in, I couldn't even take a deep breath and speak out. I was sounding soft like this. Everything was a whisper. Now I'm a little bit better, and when I get tired, you can hear it start coming on. But I'm working hard and building back my lung. COVID kicked me down, and I'm having to recover from the COVID. So that's where I stand there. So let's talk a little bit about a nursing home thing today, and that's PTOT and respiratory therapy. Most nursing homes are going to have those 3 types of therapy. They either work directly for the nursing home, but a majority work for a company that is contracted in. Contracted companies are more selective on their staff because they're having to provide care to many locations. So they have to make sure that their staff could go to location if they needed it. If you hire in the nursing home, you are getting a different pool. Not necessarily is either one of these a bad situation. It just depends on if you got some that are stationary or some that are moving, some that are stationary only, some that are moving Between, you never know when they're going to be there. And then you'll have some where you'll have like a stationary set of employees and then a mix that come in to help relieve or give extra coverage if need be. I was trying to figure out what that was on my screen. It wasn't anything, it was the fire. For the fire, the water spout. So, sprinkler system. I get it. So, what the respiratory therapist will do is a couple of things. They make sure that everyone is on the right type of food. So you can might need a thicker food, so you, with your liquids, you like honey. You might have to get one that is softer, so you, even if you don't chew, you're not gonna possibly get it into your larynx and into your lungs. It'll go into your esophagus. Sometimes they'll eliminate certain types of food because they're too hard, or because they'll even sometimes have to limit your drinking and the type of drink. So the respiratory therapist does that. They also work like on people that have memory loss, people that have problems with their voice and their breathing, and recovering from hospital stays, and making sure that if you do get choppers, that you can get to where you're eating and breathing well with your choppers. So respiratory therapists have a large population, and they can work different amounts of time on the patients depending on what the patient needs. Some patients, like with me right now, I'm going to just need my MST adjusted once a week. And my lungs don't build up really good in a couple of weeks, then we might do something else. And we think just the machine will help, the little, EMST. Then you have your physical therapist. Now, physical therapists are going to do a couple of different things depending on the patient. And the most important thing is they get them out of the bed. If you can get out of the bed, they try to get you out of the bed, because you will not damage your lungs as much as you would if you were laying in bed all day long. So that's what they try to do there. They try to have you set up, let your body, breathe normally. They will do certain things with PT. They'll try to walk you. They will try to get your legs strengthened. They'll work on certain exercises that will help with your bladder. And it's in therapy, and you never know that this exercise is actually helping with that. So they do quite a few types of therapy on your legs and on your trunk. And they work hard on that. They'll work hard on walking. They'll work hard on you standing. They will help make a determination of if you need assistance in your room or not. Then you have OT. Now, the way I explain OT, arms up. PT, arms down. So if you do have things up here in your chest that they can help with things, broken bones and stuff, but usually OT is arms up, PT is arms down. In that OT is going to work on your functionability, getting you where you can sit up in your chair, take a bath, If you have weakness in your arms, they will do exercises. If you have neuropathy, they'll do exercises. And as you'll notice, I do a lot of PT. Now, I kept these out to kind of show you all some of my OT things that I do. TT, think of it as me walking, me learning, strengthening my legs so I can get up and go to the bathroom by myself, being able to walk in and fix dinner or a snack. So PT is really working on walking me and keeping me mobile so I don't get too much edema and I'm moving around. OT does hands and arms, so this is an OT appliance. I don't know if you can tell, but this part of my thumb is bone on bone. And the doctor that I see is like, you need it replaced. We can replace it, but not on you because you've had too many surgeries and you've had too many infections and we don't want you to be messing with your hands. So OT gets these gloves. Now, I'm trying to get it so I show it to you. It has a strap that goes around. I'll show you how to put it on. I'll show you a few things I have from OT. So you put it on, you wrap it around your thumb and down, and then this comes over and around. And now you have wrist and thumb support. Since both of my joints are done and I have carpal tunnel in each, this kind of addresses both of those. The only problem is right now I'm dealing with the fact that my outside of my hand's numb. And so we're trying to figure out little tricks to help with that. And I was getting ready to show you one and it fell on the floor. Oh, it didn't. A simple thing, a towel. Replacing that on the arm of the chair to give it cushion to see if that will help with the numbness in my back of this part of my hand into my arm. So these are a great OT appliance. I don't know if you've seen them. Grippers. Basically, you can pick up items. You can turn out lights. You can reach shelves. These are a great item. You can get these at other places. This is a pretty long one. Most of them are not this long. And it has a little tip here on the end, and my tip is broke. So things are not being able to be picked up as much. I've had this one for about 2 years now, and I'm going to have to get a new one because I don't think you can just replace the tip. I was going to try some glue, see if that would work, but I think it's time for a new gripper. This is a great one because of its length. It's about 3 foot, so I can even reach. I'll show you this. This is the ceiling. Let's see if you can see it. This is the ceiling. And that's me touching the ceiling. Think about that. I can reach up and touch the ceiling. And so this is a great tool. Another tool that I got from OT, as y'all are half crooked. I'm thinking one's on my chat. Another item that's OT is this little thing here. Doesn't look like much. This is a leg raiser. You use it to lift your legs up and put them in the bed if you're not able to. And there's been days I don't have the energy to do that, so I do use this little tool, bend down, pick it up, and can put my foot in the bed. So there's some of the tools that I've gotten from OT. They also work with you in other things. Oh, I forgot. Our drinks of the day, not sponsored, Diet Mountain Dew and herbal orange blossom tea. I'm just going between the two. It's time for a drink, so. I love, these here are so awesome. If you get a chance to try the orange blossom. The orange blossom and mixed berry are some of my favorite. So, but, most people don't understand that a lot of residents are in here for rehabilitation and getting back in the community. Some will never get back, but there's an intent that if anybody can go home, they can go home. And they're trying to get their bodies built up to that. Some go home and some go from the thought of going home to staying here. And I am someone that's getting better and close to getting out because of the program I got into Thursday. But I'll be in a chair for the rest of my life. Walk in a can chair the rest of the time. And because of that, I got to come up with anything I've got to use. So if it includes a towel or a foam piece, which that's what if this works, we're going to modify it next week with a foam piece. So, some updates, some PTOT, respiratory therapy. I can answer other questions. I've been through a lot of PT and OT. Getting my arm working on the right arm. Grip strength is something I'll work on in OT. All these little appliances to help you become functional is all OT. Now, let's get to what everyone wants to get to, and that's the picture reveal. Now, I'm pretty excited. I'll start with this one. This is one that I've been working on for a while. And I just got through with it today. I've been working on this one. This elk and bear. Some trees, some flowers. This is a good, I think they're 12 by 24, or, 12 by 24. So, there's that beauty. Then, finished that one today. I finished this one today. This is the one that we decided on yesterday. This nice little hummingbird and all the flowers. And then I wanted to surprise you. This is one that got voted on a few days ago and we didn't do, and it was the Believe butterfly. So there's those. As you can tell, I had a lot of fun time today. Stressing out over apartment hunting, which will start tomorrow. And so today I was just like, don't think about it and worry about nothing today, and then you can start tomorrow. Noise over here is because I'm pulling out the pictures that I'm gonna go on Instagram and see if I can get anybody on there to help me with the boat today, unless someone comes in while we're doing it. But I'll show you what we're working on, and these are the options that we have. The goal is to be able to get a couple of pictures ahead in case something goes wrong and I can't post something. So I might want to pick a one picture a day, and it might turn into pick more than one picture a day. Just depends how it is. So this in here, we picked this one out. No, I'll flip this around. We picked this picture. It's the next 12 by 24. It was picked as the paint dries, I can work on this one. So it's got a couple of ducks and dragonflies and turtles. I think that's all that's in it. Oh, frogs down here at the bottom. So it's a complete marsh, lily pads, just a little bit of everything. And so this is the one that we were going to work on after I finish the forest one. So I'm going to start, I'll work on this as I go. Now, ones that we got for choices, I'm going to show them all and then tell you which ones that I'm going to work on if no one comes in. So we have the dream, the bunny, the bear, the hand, the boat, the star, live, laugh, love, wink, down under, bridge, and the elk. So the ones that I'm going to work on tomorrow, if nobody signs in, are the dream one, and the wink one. These are the two that I'm going to concentrate on tomorrow unless something else is voted for. I will check the poll in the morning to see if other ones were on there. So a quick one is dream, wink, the rabbit, bear, hand, boat, stargazer, live, laugh, love, down under, bridge, and elk. So there's that. And I know the time's a little bit different today. I've been up for a long time today and plan on getting a little bit into bed a little bit sooner so that I can get in the morning and start doing some applications for apartments. So I'll be working on the pictures, probably do a 6:30 live stream tomorrow is what it looks like. So let me show you these one more time that we're finished. Here's this believe. The hummingbird. The hummingbird was the one that was picked out yesterday to be done. And then the forest. So, there we go. And I'll put this one up there. This is the one that was voted on. So, there we go, guys. So, if you'll just leave a poll which one you all like, And then I'll pick them up in the morning and go with the ones that were light. Alright. See you on their side. Bye. And as always, happy abandoning.